right, man. This is a video by Brandon DTM. This is the worst female characters ever. Let's get it.
I bet. So today we're going to be talking about some of the worst female characters in all of media. We got 5 ladies who genuinely irk my soul. Number 1 on the list, Tasha St. Tasha is one of the worst characters I've ever seen, bro. Like, genuinely, she pisses me off.
She's terrible. Okay, let's really talk about it. Tasha was cheating on Ghost the first episode. It was like, yeah, Ghost is a terrible. Tasha was cheating on this in the first episode with Sean, with his driver. Not even a nigga that got status. He's driving your husband around, and you playing with your hoo-ha in the back seat while he looking at you, and you look at him running his eyes playing with your shit. But they gonna be mad when he go and you know what I'm saying? Like, shorty, you're terrible.
For starters, she calls her husband Ghost, his drug dealer kingpin name. I don't think there's any instance in the entire show where she calls this nigga James. Is that not crazy as hell? Why are you calling him Ghost for 6 seasons, bro? His name is James. So very early in season 1, I think it's the very first episode, James expresses to her that he wants to leave the game and go legit, and she's like, nah, I like it when you sell bricks and buy me Birkins. Like,
yeah, fucking bro. Fucking terrible. Like, damn, he want to make it his legitimate business. Yeah, nah, sell drugs. Hello? Like, that dead ass, if she had the mindset of, okay, he can get out the game, that nigga would have probably, I'm probably gonna ruin this, but all the shit that happened would have never happened if she just allowed this nigga to go legit. He could have gave the business to Tommy, actually went legit, and everything would have been breezy, bruisey. Everything, literally.
Excuse me, what the hell are you talking about? You basically just took an elephant-sized shit on my man's dreams for what? The flex of being the wife of the biggest dope seller in the city? Mind you, his club Truth is making hella money, so much so that they are using it to clean the drug money. It is the first episode of this show, and I'm already pissed off. I hate her off the bat. My man is trying to better the life of his family and you, and you're like, nah, I like the drug game. That one's more fun. The way her brain works in this show.
Now, mind you, she got 3 kids and damn near a newborn. Bitch, you know what I'm saying?
It's just so, oh my god, bro, fuck. Then later on, she technically cheats on Ghost first. If we're keeping it a buck, I ain't gonna lie, I like it, you know, they both did some fuck shit. Ghost probably did some worse shit, but she technically cheated first. That's all I'm gonna say. Shawty was DJing on herself in front of Sean, knowing damn well he works for her husband. This man be at the crib regularly, almost every single day, every single morning to pick up James. This nigga's eating his food, drinking his water, using his electricity, driving his goddamn car.
Driving his car, and now fucking his bitch. You damn near want to live his life, don't you, twin? Huh? And she just gonna allow it.
And you want to do this shit? You're messy as hell. And all she saw James do was speak to this woman, and she instantly went for the low blow. There's no way you're doing this shit in a car Ghost done paid for. Oh hell no, you would have had to see me. I need my 30-second fade instantly. She then turns her firstborn child, Tariq, who's a fucking demon child. Oh my god, this little nigga's evil. Don't even get me started on him, bro. Like, Tariq, I hate him so much. But she turned her little boy into a drug dealer. Some moms help you with your homework, some help you with learning how to drive, some even help you with being an adult. Not Tasha. She helped this nigga push weight. She done turned this little boy into Ghost 2.0. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Talk about the enabler final boss. Holy shit, bro, this woman is insane.
Now, to be fair, the nigga was already bad in the first place. Like, he was already drinking lean, robbing niggas, and doing bad shit before she, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like she was gonna stop him. It wasn't like she was able to stop him. He was already knee deep in that. But you did not have to encourage him to get in the game. Like, you didn't have to help him get in the game. Like, what? That was so selfish, bro. That shit was so selfish, bro.
While she's teaching Tariq to be Black El Chapo, she decides, I should open up a daycare business. You know what I'm saying? To watch kids, take care of children. Since I'm a mother, it'll be pretty easy, right? And then has the brilliant idea to sell drugs out
the daycare, dude. Out the daycare. Launder the money through the daycare. Like,
drugs out of that same daycare. She done lost her goddamn mind, bro. It's like her factory default settings is to just sell drugs. That's all she's programmed to do. All she's ever known in her entire life is cheat on ghosts, sell drugs. Cheat on ghosts, sell drugs. Like, bro, what the fuck? I'm not gonna get super in depth on Tasha and the world of power because I want to cover that shit on its own video. I want to cover power very, very soon. I love that show. Next up, we got Livia Soprano, aka Tony Soprano's mom. Now,
I never seen The Sopranos.
Livia Soprano makes me grateful that I have the mom that I have. Mama DTM is such a great mother. I love her so much. I thank her for all the shit she does for me. And it makes me realize that some people just aren't lucky to have the mom.
Yo, like the bad dad trope is very much a thing. Like, niggas, a lot of niggas got terrible fathers. When you got a terrible mother, it's just like, damn, like, my bad, fool. I ain't, you know, it's like, I ain't even know for real. I really genuinely feel bad when niggas have terrible mothers, because it's like, that's a whole different ball game. I can't even, like, I don't know how to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to try to, you know, get my niggas confide in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got dad issues too. You know what I'm saying? We can talk. But when it's like, yeah, my mom, she sucks. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how to help you. So I'm so sorry. Like, I'm like dead ass. Like, I'm so sorry, bro.
Moms they have. Some people have Satan reincarnated as their mother, and that shit is terrifying. Like, this bitch makes me feel bad for a mafia drug dealing murderer. You know how crazy that sounds? So early on in the show, Tony does not like the fact that she lives alone. You know what I'm saying? What if something happens? She falls down, can't get up. You know what I'm saying? Typical old people shit. So he puts her in
old people really do just be doing shit.
Best, and I mean the best, top of the line nursing home possible. Like, this shit got all the bells and whistles, bro. You would have thought this was the Ritz-Carlton. And Livia's mad ungrateful. This bitch is complaining about any and everything, bro. Telling anyone who would listen that Tony is a horrible son. Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, she complains a lot, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That's not that bad. And if that was the only thing, sure, maybe I would agree with you. But it gets so much worse because she starts putting a battery in Junior's back, talking about Tony don't respect him, blah, blah, blah. Tony this, Tony that. And this ultimately leads to Junior putting a hit on Tony. Livia, this is your only son. He be making sure that you good, that you got food to eat. He be checking up on you periodically, and you put a bounty on his head. You want your son Tony Soprano dead. You want him 6 feet under. Are you fucking kidding me? Chat, let me ask y'all real quick. Any of y'all mamas indirectly put a bag on your head before? No? Nobody?
Never.
Yeah, me neither. Now Tony survives the hit and learns his mother is the Italian devil and confronts her. And when I tell you this woman is moving like Neo, ducking and dodging any and all accountability, bro, it is crazy. Then this old hag has the audacity, has the gall, has the goddamn balls to act like she don't give a damn. She's so cold and ruthless to my son Tony, bro. This nigga's going through it. Like, oh my god, I feel so bad for you, gang. This shit hit him so hard he was going to smother her with a pillow. Like, you know what kind of shit?
Yo, this nigga was ready to get her out of there. He was ready to get her gone. He was ready to get her gone. Oh my god.
Gotta happen to make you want to take your mother off the map. Finally, when Livia does die, her son doesn't care. He's like, damn, that's crazy. What can you do? He ain't sad at all. He's almost relieved. Like, it's about time. Holy shit. Literally, she served zero purpose on this planet, let alone the show. She adds absolutely nothing to the show except giving Tony panic attacks throughout the entire series. Shawty was just a D1 hater on her own son, which is it's just insane. Like, how the fuck are you your son's biggest hater? Next up, we have Dolores Umbridge, and I'm gonna keep it a buck.
What fucking show is she from? I hate her face already. I'm not gonna lie.
Just the sight of this hoe makes me sick.
Oh, Harry Potter. Yes. Hate this bitch. Hate this bitch. I'm like, why does she look so fucking familiar? Harry Potter. Makes sense.
Like, actually, bro, this woman did her job so well that I hate the literal actress that played.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to those actors, because when you do your job so good that I hate you outside your role, you cooked. I can't, like, you fucking cooked. I hate this bitch outside her role. Like, anything that she's in, I hate her. And she probably really sweet, and, like, I don't want to hate her, but she cooked. You cooked too good. Now I don't like you. Literally, Joffrey too. I hate that motherfucker. Like, I really don't want you to die. You played your character too well. S tier performance, and I'm so glad you performed so well, but you forever have an enemy in me. Not even gonna lie.
Now, when Umbridge gets to Hogwarts, she's basically a spy for the Ministry. They think my OG Dumbledore is capping about evil Snake Man being back, so they send this bitch to go get some info. She's a new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, and turns out she's evil. Shocker. It's not like the past 4 movies in a row have had that same trope. Now, Harry's in her class trying to learn and stuff, and she's just discrediting Harry, talking about Voldemort ain't back when he very much is. That nigga put Edward on a t-shirt. I know Jacob out there somewhere happy as hell. So after they go back and forth arguing in front of everybody, she ends up giving him detention. That makes him do lines, writing the phrase, "I must not tell lies." Now that's pretty simple, you know what I'm saying? You ever had detention before? They make you write some shit? That's not horrible. Okay, whatever. Except for the fact this shit does not get written on the paper. It gets written on Harry's body. What kind of freak shit is this? This is literal child abuse in the flesh, bro. What is wrong with this hoe? And to make things worse, she's dead ass smiling in my son Harry's face like she's not doing anything wrong. She thinks she's in the right. Her ass then ends up being the head honcho on campus, making all these rules up because she's just bored as hell. This bitch is just doing shit for the hell of it. She's firing professors left and right, embarrassing them in front of the entire school. Like, why she do the weird teacher like this, bro? I fuck with her heavy. She was cool as hell. And if that wasn't bad enough, this is where I draw the line, because she starts messing with my Pookie Bear Hagrid. I will die for this nigga.
Bro, about Hagrid, oh, I'll Swiss cheese some shit. I ain't gonna lie. About Hagrid, I'll for sure Swiss cheese some shit. Don't play with me, lady.
I don't give a shit. That's my big homie. She pulls up on Hagrid in his spot and tells him to get his shit packing because he's gonna get fired next. Oh, hell no. Let's run the 60 fade, bitch. You bugging the fuck out. Fuck a 30. I need a 60 with your ass. Like, how could somebody be mean to Hagrid, bro? Hagrid is one of the nicest people in the entire series, bro. In the entire franchise, nobody is nicer than Hagrid. Literally, all he does is look out for the little kids, bro. He makes sure that they straight. He teaches them about shit. He keeps them safe. And the one time he is a teacher in the 3rd movie in The Prisoner of Azkaban, his class was cool as hell. Harry got to ride a hippogriff. Ain't nobody doing teaching like my son Hagrid, and you want to fire him because he's loyal to Dumbledore? Nah. No. You gonna have to see me, Umbridge. You gonna have to see me now. And then the cherry on top, she uses a forbidden curse on Harry, literally committing a wizard crime trying to get info out of him. Literally torturing a minor. He's 15. What is wrong with you? He hasn't gone through enough in his life up until this point. He's an orphan. He got no family whatsoever, and the family he does have hates his guts for whatever reason. Shit makes no sense. He got some Orochimaru looking ass nigga trying to kill him. The one family member he does have in Sirius Black is on the run. He can't even chop it up with him. His friend Cedric Diggory just died in the last movie, and now in this movie, Umbridge, the professor, the head of Hogwarts, a member of the Ministry of Magic, is abusing her power and committing crimes on my son Harry. Bitches be 58 and they ops 15, bro. I'm crying. Now my son Harry and them stand 10 toes down behind Dumbledore, and they trick Umbridge, leading her into the forest, getting stomped out by the centaurs. I don't think we ever see her again in future movies, so I just assume she dies here. It is way better off that way. Mary Jane Watson, sweet baby Jesus. We get to the final boss of this video. I have never seen a shorty homie hop like this girl in my entire life. The amount of meat she hops off and then hops onto is just beyond me, bro. It's actually insane. So after breaking up with Flash on their graduation day, mind you, she starts messing with Harry almost immediately. Now, I never liked Flash, so I won't bash her for this too much. It's pretty valid. He was a shitty boyfriend, but moving on that fast is kind of insane. So whatever, later on in the movie, she starts dating Harry, and while she's dating Harry, she has this raging obsession with Spider-Man. When Peter saves her from almost dying in the Green Goblin scene, she's basically melting looking at Spider-Man. And you want to know how I know this? It's because later on in the day, she calls her boyfriend, Harry Osborn, to let him know how great Spider-Man is. She doesn't even check on him to make sure that he's good or nothing. Mind you, he got knocked out earlier in the Green Goblin scene, unconscious. He could have died for all she cared, and she doesn't even check up to make sure that he's okay. She just wants to vent about how much she wants the spider hammer. Then later on in the movie, Spider-Man saves her from getting jumped in
I ain't gonna lie. The kiss after this scene is very valid. You kind of just saved her little shit. Not even gonna lie. Like, you saved the fuck out of her. Like, it's one thing to save her from dying, but saving her from, like, generational trauma, like, that shit wouldn't, bro, that would have went really bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that I don't fault her for. You know what I'm saying?
And to repay him, she starts making out with this nigga upside down. A simple thank you would have been good enough, but all right.
No, come on. This nigga saved her life from an explosion and then saved her again from something traumatic happening. She throwing that little shit at him, bro. For real. Like, be honest.
Shorty ain't never smiled this hard in her entire life, bro, let alone with Harry Osborn. Nah, this bitch is evil, bro. Hoes would literally cheat on a man and it will be the best night of their entire life. Then at Harry's dad's funeral, she confesses her feelings for Peter, his best friend, and kisses him. Oh my.
See, now this is that's egregious. I ain't gonna lie. Like, damn, you can wait till after that. You know what I'm saying? For sure, terrible. But that last one, you know what I'm saying? At the funeral was crazy.
My God, she has zero respect for Harry at all, bro. Harry is literally grieving his father not even 5 minutes ago. And you start tonguing down his best friend. No, MJ, you different. You're different. You different, gang. I can't. Oh my God. I don't even think Harry has left the parking lot. And you trying to fuck on his friend with his dead father being in the vicinity. Nah. Oh my goodness. And this is only in the first movie. There's 2 more. There's 2 more where this bitch is wildin'. So it's Spider-Man 2 time and MJ is fiending for Peter to admit that he loves her and he just doesn't fold. My dog stand 10 toes down. He ain't going. And her petty ass is like, oh, okay, that's fine. I got a nigga anyways. Are you dead ass? Like genuinely, MJ, what the hell? MJ got some issues, bro. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this girl, but like, ugh. So she ends up getting engaged to bro who is J. Jonah Jameson's son. Like, damn, of all the guys in New York City, literally, you pick my top op seed. Whatever, I guess, bro. But while she's happily engaged to him, she's trying to recreate the Spider-Man kiss with him. Oh, hell no. My son Spider-Man is in her.
Nah, she's still moving wicked though. She's still like shorty, like, damn, you really out here living La Vida Loca. Calm down, relax.
Her brain rent-free for the rest of her life, bro. She's engaged to another man and she's trying to recreate how she kissed Spider. Oh, no. And it's not like this guy's just some regular person. He's a pretty well-known astronaut and you're treating him like this? Some time passes and MJ and Peter link at this coffee shop, and with her wedding ring on, she tells Peter to kiss her in public. And it's not like nobody knows who she is either.
Right, you're not even trying to hide that she is. She was... Chad, now don't tell. I'm not excusing her shit. I only gave her one excuse for that one time because of, you know what I'm saying? The rest of this shit, egregious. Like, there should be no, first of all, in public, like, you really don't give a fuck. You, like, your husband is well known. You're well known. You really don't give a fuck.
She's on Broadway at this point and is engaged to a famous astronaut. This hoe is allergic to being loyal. I swear to God. Any opportunity she's gotten to cheat in this franchise, she has jumped at it. Then when she finds out Peter is Spider-Man, she leaves Buddy at the altar, running through the middle of Central Park with the biggest smile on her face. Crazy. MJ didn't even have the decency to tell him face to face, bro. She sent a girl with a envelope. Then MJ done pulled up wedding dress on and everything, bro. Straight ready to get the hammer from Peter. She's ready to get crushed this instant. Nah, that's crazy. Oh my God, this is sickening work. It's time for Spider-Man 3, and this movie has 3 major villains. We got Venom, Harry, and Sandman all together. And I am not exaggerating when I say MJ is the worst villain. She's worse than all of them combined because her Broadway career is doing a nosedive like Lil Pumps. I think she ends up getting fired. She starts hating on her boyfriend that she's been trying to get with for the past two movies. She's upset that Spider-Man, a fucking superhero in a skin-tight suit that shoots webs flinging all across the city, is getting more publicity than her. Is this a real situation that people go through in relationships? Like, your partner, the person that's supposed to love you unconditionally, is jealous of you? Wow, this is scary, bro. This is scary behavior.
And it's not even, here's the thing though, like, that nigga wasn't getting paid for this. Bro, he's your friendly neighborhood just doing the shit for the free. He's not getting paid. You're actually getting paid for your work. I'm out here doing this shit for the love of the game. For the love of the game. I'm saving lives. And you mad at me because I'm doing it for the free and I getting a little bit of attention. Well, bitch, act harder. I don't know what you want from me. You go get bit by a fucking radioactive spider then. What the fuck else? What could I do for you right now, okay? Like, bitch, go get bit by that spider. Shit.
behavior. This jealousy and hate she has for Peter leads her to kiss Harry again, bro. And then she breaks up with Peter. My son even tries to ult, pulling out the ring to propose to her, and she still leaves him. Now, to be fair, Harry forced her to break up with him, so I'll let her slide with this. But everything else, fuck no. Now, they end up together at the end of this shit, and we're supposed to believe that it was happily ever after, and I don't believe that for a goddamn second. Because the second Miles Morales or fucking Spider-Man 99 enters this shit, she's gonna leave Peter for them.
Hey man, not all MJs are bad though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Tom Holland's MJ. She, you know what I'm saying? She only fucking with that Indian nigga because she lost her memory, bro. I swear, bro. Like she really loved my dog. This one, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? Chill. She's still trying to find out who Spider-Man is. She really fucked with my dog, bro. But this one, I don't, you know what I'm saying?
I could just see it. Throughout the entire trilogy, she just pancakes from Harry to Peter back and forth like a fucking ping pong game, bro. It's insanely frustrating. This is why I will forever and always be Team Gwen. No matter the TV show, the movie, the comic, the video game, whatever kind of media it is, I am Team Gwen to the death of me. Because how Gwen was moving in the Amazing Spider-Man franchise, she was willing to die for Peter. And that's what my son deserves. This bitch MJ does not deserve Peter at all. Shit, even Gwen in this movie was leaps and bounds better than MJ. And she was better looking. She was way better, bro. Bryce Dallas Howard is better looking than Kristen Dunst. I don't give a fuck. The hate that MJ had for Peter was actually some real life shit because Kristen Dunst, the actress that plays MJ, believed wholeheartedly with every fiber in her being that she deserved to be paid the same as Spider-Man. Oh my.
No way she said that. Like, I get wanting to be paid more, but being paid the same as Spider-Man is kind of crazy. Like, you're not, like, for sure.
God, oh my God, this bitch gonna make me mad. How the hell are you the love interest? You're not even the main part of the story, main part of the franchise, and you think you should be paid the same as a nigga that plays Spider-Man and Peter Parker. You lost me. You done lost the plot. This is the one instance where I hate the character and then I hate the real life actress too. Oh my God, just everything about her face just pisses me off, bro. There's not a single redeeming factor about this bitch. She don't even look that good for her to act the way she acts. She got no titties, she got no ass, she got no lips, she got nothing but attitude and jealousy. Fuck that shit. Now, I was gonna leave the video off with that, but I just have to include this last individual, bro. This honorable mention, Amy Dunne from Gone Girl. This girl is
never seen Gone Girl.
Insane. Now, I've already talked about Amy Dunne and her story and all the craziness that goes on in that shit in my Gone Girl video, so go check that out if you haven't already. But here's a quick little rundown on why Amy Dunne is horrifying. She might be the worst one on this entire list. She frames her husband for her murder all because he cheated on her. Now, I get it. Yes, cheating is bad. Cheating is very, very wrong.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm not seeing the hate yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of understanding. You know what I'm saying? You cheated on her. You go to jail. She starts a new life. Talk to me. There's got to be some more than this. There got to be more than this.
Because he cheated on her. Now, I get it. Yes, cheating is bad. Cheating is very, very wrong. But trying to get him locked up, trying to get him put on death row is...
Okay, death row is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some years or something, they don't find a body. Like, if you don't find the body, you can't really go to jail for that long. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, cause like no body, no crime. How can you prove the person got killed if you know what I'm saying, there's no body? You know what I'm saying? But like, death row a little crazy. Hold on, talk.
Worse. The amount of effort she puts into this is actually wild too. She fakes different kind of journal entries with different kind of pens, different kind of colors to make it look like it's been dating back years. She literally drains her own blood and spills it on the floor to make a fake crime scene, bro. Just scary, calculated shit. And then the day she leaves, she stages a home invasion. I'm telling you, bro, she was strategic with this. She was not playing at all. She wanted this nigga's head on a spear. She manipulates everybody around her, being the neighbor when she takes her pee to make it look like she was pregnant when Nick supposedly killed her. She's tricking the police and the media to make Nick look like this fucking monster. And she's even taunting him with all these clues and stuff. She's making Nick's nightmare a living hell. And then probably the worst thing she does in the entire movie, oh my goodness, she takes out her ex Desi Collins, who is actually just trying to help her. He might have been a little too excessive with it, a little, you know what I'm saying, a little too strong with it, but he was genuinely trying to help help her. And she frames him for capturing her against her will and doing stuff to her. That man's life and reputation is completely ruined because now everybody looks at him like he's a diddy. Then she puts on this facade to make it look like she's some kind of survivor of like abuse or whatnot. Like, oh my God, bro. Then when she returns home to Nick, practically saving his life, proving that she's alive, she traps him in this marriage because Nick wants a divorce. He does not want anything to do with her, but she impregnates herself with his seed sample from the sperm bank to get her pregnant, forcing him to stay with her forever. And if he does decide to leave, he's gonna face so much backlash, it's not even funny. So my son Nick is basically stuck in a genjutsu for the rest of his life with a crazy, manipulative murderer. She strikes so much fear into Nick's soul that he sleeps in a separate room with the door locked. He does not trust her at all. She be jump scaring him and shit.
Now, this bitch is crazy. Very, very, very crazy. She crazy. But this never would have happened if you never cheated. Like this, bro. There's like, if you would have never cheated, you would have kept it in your pants. This would have never happened. You know, like, we gotta be some accountability. This bitch is crazy. But this is a cause and effect. Like the effect is egregious. The effect is this is a cause and effect. But like, shouldn't have cheated. Just leave. If you feel like you don't want to be with that person no more, just leave. Just like, first of all, you should have known who you was marrying. You know what I'm saying? That's for one. For two, don't cheat. Like, it is cause and effect. It's wild as fuck. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking away. Two things can be very true. This bitch can be very crazy, but she wasn't crazy until you cheated on her. Like she was clearly the love of your life. You married her. You just want to, you know what I'm saying? This is why you just break up and move on. You know what I'm saying? Two things can be true at once, chat. Come on.
Like, bro, this is not a life you want to live. And he's forced to be in this shit for life. He's signed to death row. But yeah, that's the video, y'all. Hope you enjoyed. You know how to drop another banger for y'all real quick. We are on the road to 400K subs, man. Make sure you sub up. Trying to hit 400K before.
Hey, man. Shout out to Brandon DTM, bro. W video, bro.